Hello YouTube, today we will be doing a video of the Sloan Auto Museum car show here in Flint, Michigan. We'll be walking around and showing off some cool cars and bikes. So we're just gonna get started here pretty close to the beginning. Just doing a walk through some of the cars. So there's some pretty sweet cars at this show. Just try and do a capture of everything and see what we can see. We're still over near the entrance of the place, so we haven't really gotten into where the majority of the vehicles are being held at over here. Isn't that a sweet hot rod? That's a pretty sweet car. So in this video, I'll just be doing an over-around walkthrough of everything. We'll just see what we see here at the Sloan Cruise. See how quickly you guys get sick of hearing my voice today. I gotta keep talking because of this copyrighted music, but won't let it stop us. See what we can see here. That's cool, a 1910 Rio. You don't see cars like this normally. This is a pretty big event over here in Flint, so some sweet rides for sure. Try and keep talking in front of this copyrighted music here so I don't get in trouble too much. Show off some muscle cars here in the grass. Old Buick. That's cool. 55 Buick right here. There's so many cool cars here, it's kind of hard to stop and just show off one. It's like a bunch of eye candy, just pulling you in each direction. That's cool. Here's some muscle cars. Yeah, this one's for sale. $9,500 for this one. That's cool. It's a sweet car. There's an old Buick Regal right here. There's another Buick Regal. Buick Riata. There's a GS. There's a Regal Turbo T. It's a pretty sweet car. You can read about the whole story of it right here. That's cool. 3.8 turbo V6, 245 horsepower, 355 foot-pound of torque, 2800 RPM, Grand Touring suspension. That's pretty sweet. Sweet car. It's a cool Riata.
And then it gets into like this the classical piece, right? But it's just hard. Yeah.
We got a Grand Sport, a Riata, old Buick wagon over there. Jeez, we gotta show that. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to see that.
They were so popular.
Starting dropping.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another Buick Regal. This is cool. It's got the original window sticker on the side of it. You can see the information on this. This old GNX. Look at the price on this thing back then, $29,000 for a car like this. That's crazy.
Just in case someday.
I can do it. I can do it.
Here's the engine on it.
If I know, I know.
Isn't that a
If I
sweet
don't,
car?
I tell you I don't, but I might be able to find somebody.
Yeah, I'll come down and see you.
Already?
Well, now we got a Buick wagon right here. Buick Roadmaster wagon. It's got a mini one on the intake right there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's so many cars around here, it's hard to get every angle of the cars. Look at this sunroof on this thing. That's crazy. Homemade sunroof on it. It's wild. First moonroof right there. There's the engine right there. Let's see. There's some cars across the way. There's another old Buick. Old Buick Riata. I'm waiting for the uncle to catch up a little bit here. I'm going a little too quick through these cars. There's just a lot of cool cars to see here. That's a pretty sweet GNX, ain't it? That's cool.
Yeah, I worked on the engineering of those
Oh, you did?
back in the day. Yeah, I was on the car build floor back in the day.
That's cool.
Back in the yeah.
Do the part sheets and stuff for them?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Turbo charged.
This is a mean car. Huh?
You see that rib back there?
Yeah, I did. There's some neat ones.
Yeah, that's great.
We got some more muscle cars and classic cars over here towards this end. So have you ever been here before?
Maybe years ago. I haven't been here in a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a great day for it.
it is. There's some pretty neat cars out here. I don't know, I guess we could see.
Man, that thing's sweet.
That's cool, ain't it?
Sweet.
That'd be neat to have a classic car like that. A lot more simpler of a time right here. That is sweet.
This one here? Beauty. I love it.
It's a beautiful car.
Especially in the black.
Here's an old Charger. 70s Charger.
That's 440 in that.
Is that like a 73 Charger? Something like that. Let's see.
Black.
It's a 72 Charger.
That puppy moved too.
Old Plymouth.
440.
They're neat. Ford's pretty neat. I like that black Buick. That Buick is pretty mean. And gangster looking. That's cool. Old Ford Deluxe. how low that thing is. Dang.
It's cool. Look at the ground clearance on that puppy.
That's cool. That is low.
Yeah, you would have to, get that puppy, you'd have to shave your driveway.
You would.
The end of your driveway would have to be perfectly fine. I mean, that's no ground clearance there.
No.
Man,
Wonder if it's got hydraulics or something on it.
that's sweet too.
That's a cool truck.
I love it.
It's 64 C10. And that's a sweet truck. There you go, there's your Corvette.
Beauty. Is it? Well, is this yours? Oh, for you. Beauty too. I like the
2019 Corvette.
Of course, I'm on old Flushing Raiders, so that would be.
And here's an old
perfect.
Cutlass.
Nice car.
Here's 71 Cutlass.
Yeah, I had a Cutlass this year.
This was yours? Your year? That's cool.
There's a Buick back there, Skyline.
The Cutlass is neat. Look at that interior. It's cool. Sweet car. I like the Camaro. The Camaro's neat.
Like a Louvre and bed.
The rims look good on it. Like Z28. We've got an old Bel Air. Wild.
Yeah, it's I'm pretty certain it's Mazda Miata there. Yeah, I was the car was painted back in 1992. I used to see it when I rode the bus. It disappeared from my hometown for a long time. About 10 years ago, it showed up just drug out of the barn and parked on the side of the road for sale. And I'm like, I gotta own it. So
No kidding.
yeah.
Wow.
So it had rallies on it, and it was pretty much stock, and the motor was long gone at that point. So I gutted the whole chassis powertrain out of it, redid the interior and stuff in it. But the paint is still the same paint when I saw it as a kid, when I was younger.
That's cool.
That's
Where's
cool.
hometown?
Outside of Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
A little town called Johnstown, Ohio. I lived in Michigan longer than I ever had in my hometown now. So.
Cool car.
Did a great job.
Are you ready to go across the street?
Yeah.
You're heading across the street to look at some of these other cars over here. Guess we'll see if it's all classic cars or if there's any newer cars or sports cars. I don't know. It's the first time being here. Just be a rough runaround take showing what I see. So. An old Mach 1 Mustang.
Yeah, it's got some miles. For a year now.
Is it really? For a year. I didn't know that. Oh, that was a good rating.
Sweet interior on that car. That is cool.
Come on through. Come on through.
Another Riata, yeah.
Huh?
Another Riata,
No, this one.
yeah.
This is a Wildcat.
Oh, it's a Wildcat? A Riviera?
Wildcat. You can tell. Super Wildcat, only 2,122 produced.
That interior is cool on this car.
That, I mean, that's pretty limited.
Dang. That's cool.
Gives me the itch, man. Not yet.
That's a neat car. This rat rod's pretty crazy looking up ahead.
I want to see a Shelby Mustang. Yeah. I love Shelby Mustangs.
Yeah. You like this style Mustang?
Shelby's
This 73 Mustang. I think it's just a normal Mustang. That's pretty killer.
That is not like those.
I have come over there and look at the yours.
Those are badass. I bet with these
Look at the doorknobs on this thing. Jeez, you are laying on the floor in this car. That is crazy.
Really made you hire Enjoy something. Always good seeing you, pal. All right, y'all take care. Always good seeing you, Kevin.
Those wheels are badass. Interior.
Here's an old hot rod Bel Air.
I noticed that one over there.
This is cool. I like the 56 Bel Air.
That's super cool.
That is cool with the louvered hood on it. It's a sweet car. That's cool. They've even got pinstriping on the dash over there. It's cool. Geez, that thing's pretty rough looking. A Regal. Looks like a tree fell on it. Corvair. Another Corvair. Oh, there's a DeLorean. Is that a Blazer? Jeez. What do we got a Blazer here for? DeLorean's cool. Gives you Back to the Future vibes right here. Smells like an antique store.
Third-degree virgins are about ready to start up, I believe, and stream cruisers out there. Pontoon Teleport is here.
Rear engine.
I guess, do you want to hit this row right back here real quick? There we go. Another Corvair. There's a lot of Corvairs here. Oh, that's a cool pickup truck. 32 Chevy.
Yeah, okay.
You know, that's how it is either.
Old Caprice. That's something I've never seen before with Pontiac. 86 Pontiac. Interesting.
Make sure you get a good picture of the custom rear end.
The custom rear end? I've never seen one that looked like this before.
You've never seen a J-car station wagon?
No, I haven't. Huh.
They were popular when the J-cars were out.
Really? Yeah, I've never seen one. It's interesting looking.
Well, they
Definitely
had
different.
That. They had the Cadillac Cimarron out, and several other. Each of the divisions had their own J-car.
Really? Huh. That's cool.
Well, that's something I've never personally seen in person. There's a Buick Skylark Sunroof over there. Oh, that's a Sunroof. I've never actually seen one in person.
'48 or '46 Chevy, yeah. And there's another Corvair. Was that a Buick Regal? A Buick, yeah, that's a Regal, yeah. And then we got another Buick over here on the end. Well, I guess we've got to go to the front row now. Tons of different cars here from every year, every different makes and models. So we'll see if I gotta take the audio out of this video because of all the copyrighted music. That's the only bad thing.
Alright, well, you know where to find.
That's pretty cool, that hot rod right there. Crazy looking car.
There's like essentially nobody up there when I came. How you doing? It's a perfect day. It ain't too hot out.
Volkswagen Beetle. Big old Corvette. The real old Corvette. That's cool. Kind of rough shape. Monte Carlo SS. The Cutlass. 67 Cutlass. Oh, there's a Hearst Olds, that's cool. Oh, a Cutlass. There's an old Gasser. Old Pontiac right here, that's cool. The Prowler. That's kind of neat. There's the specs on it. You have to pause the video to see that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, you don't see Prowlers that much. Starfire, Oldsmobile. The Cougar's pretty cool. I like the rims on it. That's cool. I like the old Cougar better than the old plain Jane Mustangs that look like it. Same style. Old Buick. That's cool. There's a Skylark. What is this, a Monza? Is that a Monza? It's a Nova. Huh. Look at the paint on this lowrider. That's crazy looking.
These guys in Canada, one guy had a Nova, can't remember the year, 451 in it.
Yeah.
Driving around Toronto like 120 miles an hour on the
Jeez.
E-way.
That's crazy.
Roadhog was his nickname.
Look at the Dodge Challenger Hearst. That's cool. That's a sweet Challenger. It's a really sweet Challenger. 6.2 liter Challenger. Hearst edition. Jeez. That's a mean Challenger. We have a Scat Pack 1320 Challenger. Doesn't even have 1,000 miles on it. Challengers are one of my favorite muscle cars. Look at the interior in this thing. That is sweet. This sweet Challenger. Yeah, that's true. This is a really cool Challenger. There you go. Buy you a muscle car. There you go. Wouldn't that be cool? You need to.
It's better than Auburn?
Yeah, it's bigger. It's a lot bigger than any of the car shows they have in Auburn. Yeah. We do get some pretty expensive cars there, though. I've seen $1 million cars at our stuff in town. Do you want to loop through the back rows and then head on over here?
Yeah.
We'll hit these back rows. It's a cool Nova. There you go. Old 67 Mustang. Some more rat rod, hot rods over here. Hey, its headlights look like eyeballs.
Ready, guys?
This old Crosley
Alright.
gasser, that's cool. Thunderbird. Yeah, you got the garage space for another car. Oh, there's your Cadillac back there. Grand Prix, Galaxy.
So what do you guys think of our
Got an Impala.
How you doing,
Good, good, you?
Another Regal. Yeah, Super Sport Impala.
Baby blue,
Really?
white top convertible.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's cool.
smooth vehicle.
Dang.
Yeah, that was sharp. Till my dad lost a map out of it. Reading the map.
He what happened? He wrecked it or no?
He got pissed. He lost the map because that had the directions to where we were going.
Oh
Up
geez.
north.
It's a neat old convertible.
Built in Flint.
Yeah, the T-Type, yep. T-Type Regal. This old Packard. Another Packard next to it. That black Packard's pretty sweet. That's cool. Wonder how much this one is. Doesn't say. It didn't say. It's cool. It's a cool convertible.
About the year that guy in Canada had a Nova.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a sweet car.
I just drove by there not very long ago. That place is forever.
Sweet. Trans Am. Yeah, that's a neat Trans Am. Corvette. Shelby Mustang. That's cool. Huh?
Shelby.
Yeah, that's a neat
Later
Shelby.
version of year it is.
2020 Shelby. There's the last row of cars back here between both sides. It is neat. GTO. A tiny BMW.
Oh,
All
The
right.
Camaro's cool.
Now we're going to be doing some higher ground. Now this is from Red Hot Chili Peppers, not from Stevie Wonder.
Nice one.
One.
Monte Carlo.
This also came out in 19